What is up, everybody? Welcome to a very special evening for the Ham Radio Crash Course. Thanks for coming on by. Thanks for spending your Friday with us. We're going to be going live to Ray Novak. He's at the Tokyo Ham Fair, and there's some interesting announcements. You've been hearing all the news. There's all kinds of stuff going on in the world of amateur radio, but today we're going to take a quick little peek at what's going on at the ICOM booth. So hang on for a second, enjoy the memes, and we'll get started real soon. All right. How's it going, everybody? Hopefully you've been following some of the fun. If you didn't know, Japan is in tomorrow time. So their Ham Fest, I believe, starts at 10 a.m. And we're pretty much there. And they're going to have an unveiling of a new radio. At least that's what I'm told. And that's what we're waiting for. Ray's going to join us here in a little bit. But before we get to that, he did send me a couple of things, including some images, which I will go through before he joins us. So hang on while we go through all that. Interesting, though, 60th anniversary for ICOM, and there's some interesting little websites that they provided, and I don't know exactly where these came from, but Ray sent them to me, so I thought I would play them, and we can all listen along. Let's see. Japan is in the future. Indeed they are. That's the land of the rising sun for a reason, guys.
1954 founded electronic equipment assembly company Inoue Electric Manufacturing, Yamashiro-cho, Sorakugun, Kyoto Prefecture. 1964 established Inoue Electric Manufacturing Company Limited, Higashi-Sumishiku, Osaka City. 1970 newly built and relocated head office, Kamakurasaku, Hiranoku, Osaka City. 1977 President Inoue travels to the United States to visit President Arthur Collins. 1994 established Narayama Research Center, Nara City, Nara Prefecture. 1998 contracted with the U.S. Department of Defense. 2000 newly built and relocated head office to Hiranoku, Osaka City. 2009 established Wakayama ICOM Company Limited, Kinikawa Factory. 2019 introduced robots to Wakayama ICOM Company Limited.
Pretty interesting. Okay. So a couple of these we'll go through. Let's 23
Outlook
seconds.
for the future. ICOM's vision for the future, from the spread of 5 grams infrastructure to the application of millimeter wave wireless technology, the fusion of image processing technology, AI processing technology, and sensing functions, to the spread of two-way communication via space satellites. We will introduce the future of communication as envisioned by ICOM.
The AI, they called it 5 grams instead of 5G.
ICOM Incorporated uses the cutting-edge translation tool QR Translator, which displays information according to the language settings of the mobile device when a QR code is read. It supports 14 languages and is working to make the site language barrier-free.
Uses I guess I should just read it. ICOM uses cutting-edge translation tool QR Translator, which displays information according to the language. Oh, that's kind of cool. It displays it in their language. QR code is read. It supports 14 different languages. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Okay, we're going to have Ray join us shortly. I'm going to leave this off to the side for a second, and we're going to pull up some of the images. So here's a 5G gateway. I didn't even know they were doing a 5G gateway, but it's the IG50G, it looks like. Yeah, IP50G, sorry. This looks like some of their microwave stuff, so you can see two antenna horns for 24 gigahertz, 24 gigahertz, and 10 gigahertz, as well as some things that are in Japanese. If any of you'd like to comment on what they think that is, you guys post in the comments, and I'll pull them up. Let's see. Evening all. How's it going? And yeah, for anybody waiting, we are waiting for Ray Novak to join us. He will be joining us shortly. He's at the Ham Fair, and this is like the opening. It's a big deal. If you haven't experienced this before, there's a couple of YouTube videos on it. They have a ribbon cutting ceremony where they actually do like a whole thing for the opening, which is really, really cool.
I know for a fact them radio waves
is
harmful.
Caleb got my technician this week, and we'll be testing for general next month. Thanks for the help. Well, congratulations, and boy, get on the air, buddy. Appreciate you. Let's see. We got. Yep, Ray is gonna be here shortly. I'm gonna leave his message up just so we can cover it. All right, let's keep going to the next one. Ah, there we go. So it looks like an RF board. 24 gigahertz looks like an antenna or some kind of a PCB, and then my head's blocking it. Hold on. Whoop. No, that's in language I can't read. Flat antenna. Middle, there you go. Middle, waveguide. Far right, flat antenna. Yep. What different kind of microwave there. Now, who wants to guess on this one? What is this? What is this contraption? It's like the strongest, beefiest car in-dash HT holder of all time, cut out of billet aluminum, it looks like. And I've got another shot of it there. What is that? What is that, kids? Hey, congratulations, Crawlin91. Appreciate you. Good job. Howdy from Captain Don. Howdy, Captain Don. And a reminder, everybody joining us, it looks like we got a number of people that are just rolling in. Ray Novak will be joining us shortly, but he sent me these pictures beforehand. So as he gets set up over there, we are going to continue to look through some of these. Who knows what this is? These guys. And if you can, obviously, you can read. Transformers Assemble. Yeah, a little bit Transformery. Pretty cool. All right. So this is a shot of their booth. You can see the booths are a little bit different at Ham Fair than, say, well, the ICOM booth at Hamvention is very, very nice. Hey, the geekiest guy. Thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Why is that screwed up, though? We haven't used these in a while. I don't know if I'm going to keep the alert boxes on, but thanks. I appreciate that. Pretty cool, though, right? And the 60th anniversary, they're mentioning that in the... Now, that's a big one. Look at that. That's the new 2730 with the blackened screen, or the black edition, and I have a bit of a drop here for that one. Yeah, there it is. In fact, let's see if we can enhance this a little bit. All right, so there is a 2730 AE black edition coming out, VHF, UHF, dual band transceiver. Renewal of the LCD color. This is obviously a translation. Improved visibility for high contrast, which looks pretty good. Improved visibility for frequency settings. And optional VS3 Bluetooth headset, which is the little doingus that I keep with the 705. It's actually really, really nice. You put your own earbuds into it, and it uses Bluetooth mic control, and it has radio controls. VS3 is actually really freaking cool. So hold on, let me pull that up real fast. Yeah, this guy. Really, really cool. These little PTT buttons, and it actually has controls on the side for volumes and VFO control as well. So let's go back to that. Easy control mounting with optional MBF1 suction cup mounting base. 50-watt output, so exactly what would you expect for a 2730. Remote control microphone. Remote control microphone. So that must have the toggles on the top for buttons. Optional Bluetooth, so you would have to install that. But I guess that's what gives you the VS3 capability. And controller bracket is required. Hey, Jode Voss. Hey, what's up, bud? Been a ham for 6 months. Thanks for the help, good sir. Well, hey, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, let's go back to them images. Josh just gave away the winning lotto ticket, John. That's what I'm doing. Giving away lotto tickets. We're also going to hang out with Ray Novak here, who's going to hop onto the Zoom here in a second. And we'll see a little bit about what they got going on at Tokyo Ham Fair. I believe the answer to the question is, well, the 2730 is full duplex. So you should be able to do the same with the black one, but that's my speculation. Warnings, warnings. Oh, do we reset? That's not what I wanted that to do. Hold on. That's fine. We'll just go through them again. Okay. And that's the booth. There it is in full life color. And that's what it looks like. So yeah, it looks like the same body as the 2730 there. So it looks like they're calling it the 2730 Bravo, which is pretty cool. For black, I guess. Bravo for black. And there's the there's the swag of the show right there. A Seiko branded ICOM watch, which is pretty slick. Yeah, Mike, I'll go back to those in a second. But yeah, 24 gigahertz. So let's go back here. Gaba, go back. All right, there. So you see the horn antennas? Yeah, they've got a transverter they're putting together for the 24 gigahertz band. In fact, we talked about it at Hamvention. We saw some of the parts. You can go back and look at some of our live streams that cover it. I think I saw. Yeah, I did. Hey, what's up, Jason? Jason's in the house. What's up, buddy? Hope everybody. I'm sure everybody got home safely, but nice that you hopped in there. Let's embiggen the chat a little bit too. There we go. Let's see for black screen. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I like the way they did the X60 personally, with showing the parts at Hamvention. I thought that was a cool way to do it. Cool way to do it. Well, I mean, it's a Seiko, so that's a nice watch. Seikos make really good watches. And I don't know. So let me go back to this. There is some imagery here, so I'll see if I can pull it up on my phone better because it's ICOM official goods wristwatch. So I guess you could buy it potentially. It says right there. For you, the most legit of ICOM users. Let's see. Ray's a couple minutes away, and then he'll join us. So questions, I'll take them. But we don't really know anything yet because, again, if you don't know what's going on, Tokyo Hamfest just opened. They're a day ahead, so it's Saturday, right? Land of the Rising Sun, like we covered. And they do a big opening ceremony. They cut a big ribbon with big shears, letting people enter. It's actually a pretty posh show as far as things go. And the announcement for the X60 or whatever it's going to be called, at least what we know it as, coded as the X60, is going to be at 6:30-ish. Well, my time, but their time it's roughly 10:30. So that's what we're kind of hanging out for. So appreciate everybody coming in. 500 people watching. Appreciate that. Let's see. When does HRO get stock of the Seiko? You might have to go direct to the ICOM website. I mean, they don't really sell things off the ICOM website, though. So that's a really good question. Really good question. Yeah, Seikos aren't inexpensive watches, so that's no joke. Ray, that's exactly what this is. The large boards, the X60 project or prototype, I think they were calling it, is what we're seeing here today, or at least that's what we're hoping to see. So the idea is that, probably like a lot of, ham radio unveilings, there'll be a sheet and they lift it up and ta-da, and we all get to take a look at it. Now, with Ray doing some matter of narration, we might hear a little bit more about it, but I don't know. Can't wait to see what this big release will be. Waiting since Dayton. I think a lot of people had a pretty good idea of what it was going to be, right? A couple of things that jumped out to us is the 200-watt amplifier PA board on the radio. A lot of the I/O looked a lot like it would be potentially a HF base station radio, just based off of what we saw. But there was a number of things in it that we're interested enough to be curious about what they actually ended up with. Yeah, right.
Thank you. The news of the week of amateur radio. This is Josh, KI6NAZ.
500 hams with no date on Fridays. 45 auto.
So many FARs, indeed. It's going to be fantastic.
That was a discussion. There was people who were like, hey, new, possibly all-mode satellite radio. 200 watts, though, that's a bit much. If you're going to do moon bounce and stuff like that, you'd probably use an amplifier. 200 watts is a little, maybe on the light side. Maybe a little bit. Frame myself up a little bit better there. There we go. Let's see. 3-day event. Shelby, North Dakota. What's going on there? Or sorry, North Carolina. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We love those 3-day events. As much as I like the weekend events, I do. I really do. And we just came back from Huntsville. I do like a little bit of Friday get in there, get a bit of the action going, because Friday always feels like the preamble to the show, because Saturday everybody's off. You get a lot more people on a Saturday. In fact, Huntsville was kind of larger than it was, I think, the last 2 years. The participation was through the roof. And here we go. Possibly have Ray Novak joining us. So let me get this sorted out on my end. We shall see. We shall see. And Ray, it looks like you're still muted and no camera on, so take your time. But I'm filling the air for us as we get things sorted out.
Hey, Josh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, hear you very well. How you doing?
Doing very well, sir.
All right, I'm gonna cut.
Okay. Oh, no, don't put me on yet.
Okay, no problem.
I'm just still trying to figure this out.
No problem. I'll get things sorted out on my end while you do your part.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes, sir. I've got to look to see how we do this.
Okay. No problem.
I got a guy from Germany harassing me about what's in my trunk already.
Oh, what's in your rental car trunk?
Yes. Let me find the. Yes, this is Josh Nass's ham radio crash course. You see him in the corner here. So from Darcy, help me out here, Darcy. Deutschland Amateur Radio.
I'm representing. Well, it's a
I
private
haven't.
visit, but I'm representing IAIU. I'm the vice president of the International Amateur Radio Union.
Oh, right on. So is it okay if I
How
switch
about
over
that,
to you,
Ray?
Ray? Can I bring you on now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead. That
All
way
right.
we got.
Good luck with
Hold on, Thomas. We're about to go on live stream now. So here we are.
We are
Yeah.
we are live to you. So you are coming to us from the future. You are fully in Saturday, right, Ray?
Yes, sir. We're in Saturday mode. I'm here with Thomas. Thomas, again, can you?
Yeah, I'm the vice president of the International Amateur Radio Union. And we just cut the ribbon, let everyone in. Now we are standing in front of the ICOM booth, actually a very nice booth, very well designed, and waiting for the X-60 to be revealed.
Little tough to
Oh.
hear him, Ray, but we got
I
most
have
of
the
that.
suspicion that it may end up in Ray's trunk, but we don't know yet.
Ah, okay.
It'll be in my trunk very soon.
Ah, yes, it'll be in his trunk very soon. I see you've got the ear bone headsets. How do you like those, Ray?
Actually, this is the first time I've tried them. I forgot mine in the hotel room.
Ah,
So, yeah, right now I'm keeping it tight on me because I've got to stay within the guidelines of the JARL.
yes. Yeah. So we are working with their
So-
rules. They have a bit of rules as far as protecting the privacy of individuals, making it a fun place without cameras all over the place like we do in the States, right?
Yeah, so here we go here. So you can see, I can't pan across, but I would say right now we've got close to, as the doors are just opening, we probably got close to 75 to 100 people so far.
That's fantastic. Look at that. There's a
ICOM's
whole range of stuff underneath that sheet there, Ray.
Yes, sir. So we've got ICOM staff. I'm actually noticing a November 6th Romeo uniform India in the background.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Actually, he's on the camera too, so I got to be careful here.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Oh,
Oh, they're giving us
Oops.
prime spot here. So, okay, good.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. I got somebody saying that I chose you over them, Josh.
Uh-oh.
Come in here tight.
Who was it?
Well, hold on a minute. I'm going to bring him in on the camera. I got his permission to do so.
Oh, wow. Hey, what's up? How you doing, buddy? See, he's going to scoop everybody. He's going to get all the recordings. So nice to see you.
Well, I can tell you right now that I'm not going to be able to stay kneeling here because this is killing my knee on the
Uh-oh.
concrete. Yeah, we're not. This is the floor here. So
Okay.
not the cushy carpet that I'm used to in the U.S.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, what's the wait time? We got. Oh, I see a screen underneath that. I can see it through the sheet, Ray. Look at that screen.
Really, you can see something through the sheet?
I can see the waterfall.
Aoki-san here with our design team.
Hello.
This is his baby. So.
Oh, this is interesting. It looks like there's 2 boxes next to a radio. We don't know what the boxes are. Very exciting. Uh-oh. Did we lose him? Oh, there he's back. Okay, cool. That scared me. My heart dropped for a second. We see you still, Ray. You're good. Are you there? Can you hear me? We lost the audio, but if you can hear, oh, you muted yourself. Ray, you're muted, but that's
There we go.
okay,
Yep.
good. Oh, that scared me. Just stay focused like that. You look good. Everything's good.
Stay focused, huh?
Yeah,
you're
you're
talking
good.
to somebody that's a little bit ADHD here.
I
so
know.
You're telling me to stay focused.
We're all intently watching. Uh-oh, we're getting
serious now.
things are getting very serious.
And there's a bunch of cameras now, so the crowd has grown immensely.
Now, is this a dual-sided display, Ray? There's a table on each side, or is it like a mirror? What am I seeing?
I missed that. I slept through class on that.
No, it
one.
looks like there's 2 setups. Like, is there one on each side so people on both sides will be able to see it, or is this like a mirror? What are they doing? Because I see a whole other people behind you. Is that a mirror?
No. There's no mirror.
Oh, so it's possibly 2 setups. Uh-oh, here we go.
It possibly is. So we've got another 8 minutes.
Oh, 8 minutes of here we go. Okay. We got
8 minutes of suspense here.
678 people watching right now. I can see so okay, you guys, I'll just zoom in. You can see the screen a little bit. So, it looks like a bright screen. Possibly with a he's zooming in on us. Oh, and it looks like there's maybe a screen to the right. Is that? Oh, interesting. That's very interesting.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
So we got her over there talking.
I had to go grab another water. But yeah,
same here.
The crew is getting pretty big there, Ray. How many people are watching right now?
We're the humans are packed in here tightly, so I would say we're getting close to 300.
Somebody's speculating they saw 145.000 behind that sheet, but I don't know. Maybe it was 14
They're
something.
close. They're close. 14.015.
Yeah, that. So 20 meters. All right, so we're talking HF. Interesting. Oh, they're sweating in the chat. The anticipation is killing them, Ray.
I mean, I looked at all the entries and that there were quite a few people that were close. The model number itself, a few people guessed, but what the radio actually does. Here we go. We got my buddy Thomas shooting video of us over there.
Video of them. Yeah, we'll get them on there.
So.
Yeah, we're all quite interested in what the product ID is going to be and what we can tell from just looking at it. I don't know if there's going to be a handout or some kind of. Well, maybe the website will be updated and we'll get live info as well. So that'll be fun. We'll follow along as well to ICOM's website.
I did send you an email that will have the video and everything live after this is revealed.
Okay. Then we will make sure we watch that too. I think yes, we're about 5 minutes from the premiere on that side as well, so we'll be able to follow up with that, and we'll let your knees and your whole body relax from the excitement after this if you need to hop off. But thanks for doing this for us.
The cameras are even getting bigger too.
I bet you got a big. I'm glad they let you hop in front too. That's wonderful.
Well, this was part of the purpose of me coming was to do this with you, so I appreciate it.
Thank you, and I know everybody appreciates that. That's watching us live too. So thank you, Ray. That's very nice of you to do that.
Yeah.
Very exciting. We're all very excited. And yes, for those that are just catching us, we are on the line here. We're on Zoom with Ray Novak N9JA from ICOM America, Senior Sales Manager, and he's kindly enough to put his camera up, and you can see it. I'm going to show you guys. You can see it. We're all very excited. That black sheet is just a little shear. There's a little shear action. We can see that screen's on there. And there's boxes on the side. We don't know what those are yet.
There's boxes over here too, so that's interesting. And the young lady announcing.
Mm-hmm.
So we're getting closer.
Yes, indeed. Curious to see what the boxes are going to be. It looks like not necessarily monitor. I'm guessing maybe an amplifier or something maybe underneath there. We'll see.
Well, did you see the other new product that I sent to you, the new 2730?
Indeed. We actually covered that before you joined us live. So I was able to...
I keep saying it is a color display. It's not a color TFT. It's got some color on the S meters and things like that, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I really like the contrast. So that's the 2730B for black edition, I guess is what we're calling it, right?
Yes. Yes. Oh, there's a little bit of a crack over there.
Uh-oh.
Aoki-san's being very, very gentle over there.
Yeah, Aoki-san, thank you.
So he liked what we were doing at Dayton with the black cloth. So you can see we've done it here too.
It looks good, yeah. Somebody's saying it's X-ray vision time we've got going right now. So you're giving us the X-ray vision.
Wait a minute. What do you mean X-ray? I'm still current.
Oh, you're current ray. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, Doobie. The boxes could be display cases. That's true.
Yes. And we've got over 500 people surrounding us now.
Over 500. Wow. Well, we've got 768 people watching us live, Ray.
Come on, everybody. Let's see if we can get it up to 1,000 viewers before we cover it.
Well, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Oh, that's a good question. There's a couple of people are watch enthusiasts in the house. They saw the Seiko watch and they're quite intrigued by it. And we got a question: any chance that it is GMT by chance?
Don't know. Have to take a look at that. We'll walk around the booth a little bit later.
Sure.
And we'll find out about it.
Oh,
but yeah, that is a beautiful, beautiful watch.
Yeah, that looked really nice.
I'm not wearing my reading glasses, so you'll have to read the questions to me, Josh.
No problem. We got lots of speculation on what are the boxes. Is that the monitor we're seeing in the middle and the radios to the left? We just don't know, guys. That's why we're here. We're going to get the unveiling in 1 minute, about 1 minute.
And there will be a brochure available in English as well. Oh, here we're doing the countdown from 60.
Oh, here we go. All right. Very exciting. I'm going to actually see if I can.
Chopping off the top of people's heads with the video, is that staying within JARL?
Yes. We're doing it kindly. This is respectfully and kindly. This is good. Oh, here we go. There you go, everybody.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there we go. So there's your amplifier, it looks like.
No.
Oh, what's that? Okay, there. Whoa. It's like a head unit. So that was the radio to the right? Or that's, oh boy, that's the radio. And there's a head, whoa, Ray, okay, explain what you're seeing.
This is the RF deck here. Or over here in the cabinet, the RF deck. And then this is the control head.
Oh, wow.
You're right, Josh. You've got two displays. The mini display is showing your bandpass filtering and how that's set up.
And is there anything you can tell us about it that you know of yet?
I will find out in just a second.
That's
hey there.
awesome. So many questions. The chat's all blowing up right now. Boy, I'll wait until we're at a point where that looks like a fully functioning radio and not a display unit. Quick, is an antenna connected? Can I try and make a contact if I point to Japan, Ray?
You see what I'm doing with the filtering?
Oh, wow. Okay.
There's my manual notch. Look at that manual notch, buddy.
There you go. Oh, can you adjust it with your finger, the manual notch point?
No. But
you might be able to use the oh, there it is.
There's the touch menu.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yep.
So I can change the width over here just by touching and holding it. So filter 1, filter 2. So what we're doing here is we've got a CW contest recorded and going through an RF generator. So that's why we're down here in the CW portion. But that band scope is really fast.
Yeah.
But again, the body of the radio is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And then let's
there's a mirror. Yeah, there's the back plane. Thank you for showing that. Ham Jazz in the chat. What's up, Ham Jazz? Thanks for coming by.
So it still has a DVI-D, but to focus on having what type of monitor connected to it, considering the technology that we have, and just to give you an idea, the size of my hand.
Yeah.
To the control head.
That's awesome. And it looks like there's quite a bit of I/O on the back of the head unit as well, so you could probably have mic. Can you have mic off of the body?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. As well as the head
not off the body.
Got it. Okay.
But at the back of it, you've got your 4 antenna jacks. You got your receive in out matrix.
Yep.
It is a 200-watt radio.
There we go.
We also have the AH730 port, so it'll drop down to 100 watts with the long wire. There's both a controller as well as a LAN and remote and key. AOC, we've got a USB 3 for your IQ-IO.
Okay.
But that's on the body, not on the head.
On the body. Got it.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to assume this is an all-band HF radio. I didn't see you clicked it and I wasn't paying attention. Yep. All-band HF there. Yep.
6 meter too.
And it's got that ICOM menu system that we're familiar with. And it is the mode of operations we expect to see there. Yeah, indeed. Built-in tuner, Ray, somebody asked. If we were following the X60, we know that there is a tuner board that was on display at Huntsville.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so there is an internal antenna tuner. So.
Yeah, so that's now good question. What is the connection to the head unit? It is a Ethernet cable?
Yes, it is an Ethernet cable. You can see back here where it says controller.
There, yes, I do. Oh, let me get that out of the way. Yes, indeed, I see that. So that's
as well as a LAN. So internally on your network, you can connect your network cable to the LAN port, and then the control head can go to the network as well. And that will allow you to roam around your house.
And so for everybody that didn't catch this, if you're looking at the back of that unit, that is internally powered. It has its own power supply. Is that right?
That is correct. Everything is self-contained.
So for those of you that are catching on, you can definitely put the body somewhere closer to your antenna, hypothetically, and then you can run the Ethernet cable to the head unit.
Or on the brochure, you're going to see the 7760 body right next to a PW2 body. All of that right at a base of an antenna.
Exactly. Yeah, so you get your feed lines real short, reduce your RFI potentially, all kinds of good things that come from that. And what was the product idea again? Do we have a name for it? I'm calling it
The 7760.
There you go.
So those that were
7760.
guessing that it would be a 7860, no, this isn't quite it. But a lot of the functionality is going to be the same as a 7610. For your big time contesters and DXers, it only has one knob. But on the back of the control head, there are 2 USB-A's and 1 USB-B connector. The USB-A can connect to the RC28, so then you can have two VFO knobs, one down and then this one right here.
And that would be using the RC28 encoder?
Yes, that way you can have control over both frequencies. You'll be able to track them together. You'll be able to do all of that.
Excellent. Now, of course, the chat is blowing up asking potential price range, and if you don't want to talk about that yet, we understand.
Not set yet. Have no idea, but yeah, this has been a tough 2 weeks.
Sure.
Helping with the English brochure and knowing this stuff, and then seeing all you guys at Huntsville.
I bet. So, is there Wi-Fi?
No, there is not Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi. Okay.
And the thing is, the latency between the head and the body is too tight to do over Wi-Fi, from what I understand at this point.
Mm-hmm. Curiously, I wonder if you could USB Wi-Fi adapter.
The latency spec that I heard is going to be too tight for it. They were talking about 2.5 milliseconds.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's an interesting question from Alabama Andrew. I guess there's only one control head port, so really you're only going to have one control head. They were asking if you could have 2 control heads potentially.
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can. How does that work?
Delicately. I haven't had one yet to play with, so it has not been found in my trunk. But I'm hoping to be able to have one of these come to the U.S. to experiment with pretty soon.
Do we have pre-distortion as well baked into this?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Let me move to the side, get out of everybody's way.
You did a fantastic job. Thank you, Ray, for doing that. And thank everybody else who let you jump in.
I occupy a lot more bandwidth here than a lot of the others do.
And is this is full SDR? Is there discrete RF components? What can you say about that?
Okay, so looking at the RF chain, it's going to be very similar to what we've seen with the 7700, with the Digicel pre-selectors, the bandpass filters. There's 15 bandpass filters in it. So
yeah, obviously
I'm gonna get one of the brochures that's in Japanese.
Thanks.
I'm gonna try to find a table out of everybody's way here.
And for everybody asking why has Ray got such a crazy camera angle, there are special rules for recording at this Hamfest, and what they're aiming to do is keep the privacy of the guests private. So he's trying to be as gracious as possible by keeping the camera not pointed at anybody he's seen. He's done a pretty good job at that. So I think he's going to go grab a flyer.
I've got the brochure.
Okay.
And I'm trying to find the controls here to... So there's the stack with the PW2. Sorry, I'm
that's fine.
On getting the glare off.
Take your time.
Well, it looks good to the eye, but looks horrible with this shine.
No, it's fine. It's coming across fine on the camera. Yeah, so there you go. It's the full stack with the amp above it, and there's the head unit. Oh, what's that, Ray, on the right?
That's the PW2.
Oh, that's the screen for the PW2. Got it. Yes.
Now here's one of the cool things about the control head. You plug your CW key into the control head.
You plug your CW. Yes. Yeah.
So the competition that has their own remote head unit, there's issues with latency, so you're not able to do full CW.
Right.
But with this one, you'll be able to do that.
Any idea on when it's available, Ray?
No, I have not heard any availability date.
Got it.
So feature 1 is talking about the separate RF deck and control head. Feature 2 is talking about inside your LAN network. So you can see in the diagram, your RF deck is up by the input of the antenna, and then you're on a different floor. Then feature 3 talks about the mini band scope. And as we were seeing with the manual notch filter, you could look at having a touch screen for your different bands. So like the 7610 has a keyboard. Well, the keyboard can turn into the filter or the power meters.
Got it. Okay.
Number four talks about the receiver design with the bandpass filters and the Digicel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then the DPD that we were talking about earlier, talking about the FPGA and what we're running at. So there are some specs here that are in English. Again, I can't tell about the glare that you guys are seeing.
A little bit, but you're okay. Keep going.
But the scope still does the scroll, and then there's your different scopes to look at. So bandpass filtering, your different combinations, and you can take a look at, this is the 7610. You see how the shape of the skirts are fairly wide. This is the 7760. So we're drastically improving the receive performance.
Okay, got it. So you're looking at the width there for quality of the filtering.
So that's going to be in the front end filtering of the radio. So we will see improvement on the placement of a well-known chart.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yes.
So now we're taking a look here about the FPGA section, what we're doing with that, and then here's the full receiver chain.
Got it. Yeah.
200 watts continuous duty. So all those that want to run 200 watts in FT8, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the cooling system for the radio. Sorry.
No, you're good.
So you got 2 fans input blowing it out over the heating pins.
Okay. Yeah.
Talking about the dual receiver, dual audio. And then again, looking at the FFT screens. I'm sorry, I don't remember off the top of my head what we're covering in this area.
Got it. Yeah.
Then you can see here the CW key tied to the head.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're looking at the FT8 menus, the sub VFO here with the RC28 that I talked about earlier. CW RTTY memories. Your multi-menu on the right-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
There's an answer about the antenna tuner, both the internal as well as the external. The IQ output, which is going to be on the body, the RF deck.
Yep.
And the SD, so it's talking about the SD card capability. Then the ability to tie in with the RSBA1. And by the way, I've got the president of ICOM over my shoulder. How many do we have viewing now? The live stream.
Right now, 856. It was up as high as 950.
It was as high as 950 people watching on the live stream. Then the other features, too many of the other features to cover that I don't remember. But then here's the output of the control head or the back part.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that's a good shot. There's a back panel. Yeah, there's the back plane.
Can you screenshot that one and show later that you guys can talk about?
Yes. Hold on.
Or do you want me to take a photo and send to you?
If you take a photo, that'd be helpful too. But I'm going to try and capture it as well.
And then our array of accessories and the final specifications for the radio.
Look at that. Wow, very impressive. So I think there's some people in the comments that were dual watching both our video and the ICOM video that was announced. And I think they did mention a price at some point. I don't know if you're aware
Huh?
of that.
No, I'm not aware of it, but I will eventually find out.
Yeah, okay. I think some keen eye people were doing conversion rates in their head between yen to USD. So
Yeah, one thing to remember though, the yen price is not going to include any of their taxes in that. So
right.
I'm going to ask a ham that I know here. Did they announce any pricing?
Yes.
Oh, they.
About at the current conversion rate.
Oh, it's like, how about that? We actually looked right over it in the brochure, guys.
Oh, we did? See if you can find it, and I've got the website or the video up, and when you got it, I'll pull
Right
back.
there.
So, here, let me go back. Hold up.
877,800 yen. I'm showing it on the stream right now.
There you go. So looks like roughly 6,000 American, I think people are converting to.
Can you guys hear that?
No, what is that? Your microphone is very good at picking you up and quieting everything around you. There's very little noise where you're at, Ray.
Okay, so say that again, sir.
I'm going to buy it to match the PW2. You only live once.
And the thing is, you've been playing around with the PW2 since when?
Since March.
Since March. And for all those naysayers that say we don't listen to our customers, as soon as you got the amplifier, you emailed me, didn't you?
The biggest problem that I had with it, the only problem I had with it, was that the fans don't shut off. And I live in Okinawa, there's a lot of dust, so that was a problem. I unplug it right now, but I contacted you, you contacted the engineers.
So that was in May? In March. Okay, so in March he contacted me. Sorry, I'm changing the
No, you're good. You're good. We still hear you.
So he contacted us in March. We just received our first delivery of amplifiers last week. We just finished doing product acceptance testing.
Okay.
And our goal is to start shipping next week.
Oh, wow.
And when you the actual power button no longer just goes into standby like it did in his version that was purchased here in Japan.
Okay.
It now shuts the amplifier off and the fans will continue spinning just like everyday vehicles do until it reaches a certain temperature, and then the fans turn off.
It's got a turbo timer.
So yeah, there you go, a turbo timer.
So Ray, what are the thoughts on when we might see this stateside showing up in the stores? Any idea?
Did they say any type of delivery time for here in Japan?
When I ordered mine?
No. On the 7760. Okay. So don't have information yet.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I want that answer too, and so do all the guys watching Ham Radio Crash Course right now.
Hi guys.
Hey, how's it going? Thank you.
Uh-oh. Luckily, he's a friend because we didn't notify him that he was on audio with us.
Oh yeah. Well, again, we could barely hear him because his your mic is really good at just cutting all that other noise out. It's really just focused on you.
I'm gonna have to pick up a couple of these, and I think it's a bone induction, so that explains why it's picking up me very well.
Maybe for the microphone, I don't know. That could be. Yeah, noise cancellation is through the roof on that, so that's a good one. If you're ever out there walking around in a loud floor, like I'm assuming there's a lot of people talking, it's probably like a regular ham fest in that sense. We don't hear any of that.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, it is just like that. It is a regular ham fest.
No, we don't hear it at all. Ray, that's oh, you rotated your screen, so we'll wait for you to get to a better spot. There, you're good.
Hold on, Kazu. Do we know delivery time yet on the 7760? Oh, by the way, we're on the live stream right now.
Looks like we're asking.
Okay,
questions.
it's secret information.
Secret information. We'll find out, guys, and we'll let you know in the future.
Yeah, if we told you, we would have to We'd have to.
Domestic version, limited supply, but already
Yeah.
flowing in the production line in the Wakayama.
Oh, wait, wait a minute. It's already in production.
Yeah, in Wakayama.
Ah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Domestic version.
So the Japanese domestic version is already in production. So this is not going to be the vaporware of maybe spring of 2025. This is coming quickly.
This, I mean, they would be a little sporty to say Christmas. I don't think that's necessarily possible, but it's not without the realm of possibility.
No.
Yeah.
So
Now,
all right, we're coming over here to the watch now.
yeah. Oh, yes, the watch. So while you're walking, let me ask you a question. Was there anywhere mentioned, and I haven't watched the video yet. I'll go full screen for this question so you guys can all enjoy the beautiful watch. Now, is there any thought that this is kind of going to be, call it a hardware baseline for ICOM for their future radios? Is this something that they're going to build off of technology-wise for potentially future radios in different price ranges?
Well, let's take a step back. We'll have to go back
Well,
in time.
well,
So
let's
kind
answer. Let's find out about the Seiko first before you answer that. But there's the question. We'll come back.
Hold on. So we're going to kind of go back to the future.
Okay.
The 905 has a control head,
Yes.
and the RF deck is separate. So we're building off of the 905 technology, not creating something completely new.
Ah. Okay.
So
Is this
But,
something that hypothetically you could see another, maybe more entry-level radio that features the same remote head unit kind of design?
at this point, I'm not really sure.
Mm-hmm. So I think that first question for the Seiko was, is it GMT?
GMT. Let me take a look here.
Oh my gosh, there's a flyer for the Seiko. Look at that.
Yeah, how about that?
There's your price, 49,500 yen.
So there's really nothing about the specifications other than the dimensions
Ah, okay.
and nothing on the backside. So I will have to find somebody and ask that one. So let me change my camera again.
Here, so we have email QR code for the foreigners. So we
For the new radio? Oh, I've already seen that. Yes. Yes, I've already sent that. There is a question about the watch.
yes,
Is it GMT?
Meaning multiple time zone.
Multiple time zones? No. No, it is not, sir.
Yeah. Okay. I saw the face and I didn't get a completely clear shot on it, but it looks like it's just the primary hands.
Yeah, it's just the primary hands. I will hold on a minute here. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
if you could
familiar
show
with
me
this
as close as you can on the screen. Oh, you went vertical again. There you go. Looks like. Oh, I can't tell if that's another hand. How many hands do you see on there, Ray? I see an hour and a minute and a second hand. Is there another hand?
No, there's not another hand. There's
Okay.
just the three hands.
Yeah.
So. Oh, it is automatic. Oh, we have a new piece of information. It's automatic based on your location, right? No?
No, an automatic winder, I'm assuming he means.
Oh, automatic winder. Okay. So based on your movement in that. So like,
Yeah.
kind of like the one that I'm wearing here.
Oh, yeah, like that. Just like that one, Ray, yeah. Yes.
Hey,
like
I'm
that
proud
one.
of that one.
That's a
I'm
nice
proud
one.
of that one. I got that one for 25 years at ICOM America. So
Oh, that's
I'm
great.
my 31st year.
That's excellent.
So let me turn the camera so we stay within the guidelines here, and you guys get to look at my ugly mug more.
Yes.
Now we're moving over to the 905 with there's some new options for that. There's some new options for that. Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry here. I'm getting in the way of people with other cameras and stuff. So I sent you still shots of the 905 accessories now that we have.
Yes. Yeah, because we're looking at a there's a new band that's coming, right? And I saw 2 horn antennas for, well, I saw the horn antenna for the 10 gigahertz, but we're potentially seeing also. Is that the new transverter? Is that I see a third. Oh, those are
There's two 24 gig transverters up there.
24 gig transverter. Yeah, and there's the flat antennas, panel antenna.
So there's been questions about the control cables.
Uh-huh.
So it looks like the control cable, they're not running the 10 and 24 simultaneously. So at this point, it's just a guess by me that it's one or the other, although there might be a splitter cable to run both of them simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
We just don't have that information immediately. Then here we have the 24 gig horn and then a 10 gig horn.
There you go.
And then looking at your Smith chart.
Yep. And there's a panel antenna we saw earlier and some yeah, there's your RF or
This looks like your panel antenna here.
Mm-hmm.
And then your RF deck. And then your waveguides.
Yep. Now that RF deck is in the transverter. That's what is going to be.
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. That's cool. I mean, this is a pretty big announcement.
Now it's interesting when you look at the bottom of it.
There's the waveguide.
There's the waveguide.
Yeah,
Yep.
I see that. Yeah, that's well, it's got to be waveguide pretty much, right? At that high frequency.
Yes, sir.
That's super cool. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty big year, both with the transverter and now this new radio. That's awesome. Yeah, there you go.
And then it's interesting. We've got a new 5G LTE LAN router here.
We're gonna need that for Hamvention next year, Ray. We're gonna need a full ICOM internet backbone to stream off of.
There you go. So.
All right.
And then finally.
Oh, we got more, guys. Here we go.
Oh, we've got the museum pieces.
Oh, cool!
Here.
Look at that.
Now, I did send you the links to these QR codes.
Yes.
That will give you the history in a video that actually there's several of them, but the video about the history of ICOM, where we started in 1964 and where we are today.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 1954. I can't do my math right.
Yep, there you go.
Where we started and where we are today.
Look at that. That's cool. Beautiful.
Here we go for the ugly mug shot again here to staying compliant.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of lines in Wakayama. By the way, can you hear the music in the background?
No. Cannot hear anything other than you. Yeah, what are those, Ray? What is that?
These are PC boards in the robotic stage. No humans used in manufacturing our F200 series radios.
Ah, okay.
So this is
there it is.
Manufactured in the Wakayama right here.
Yeah. So I don't know if you know this answer, but there was a big question about the 24 gigahertz. Do you know the bandwidth that it operates on?
It will, if it follows in line with what we've done with the other bands, it will be the complete 24 gig band plan.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, this is how these are all put together robotically.
So John, for your Big John, this video will be live immediately after we're done with the live. So we're just going straight to YouTube. So this is available permanently.
So more QR codes about our robotic production. So you can use those. And then recently they did an ARIS contact with a local school in Nara. and more information about that as well.
Excellent. I love the use of QR codes. We got to start doing that more often at the American Ham Fest. That's a great idea.
Yeah, we don't carry the full line catalogs anymore. We just use the QR codes.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, Ray, you did a fantastic job. Quite the on the ground personality for with you this time. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll just have you do my live streams from now on. Well, you'll be my boots on the ground. How's that sound?
Sounds good, man. But yeah, the booth is a real nice setup.
Oh yeah, it's really impressive. Nicely done.
So.
Well, Ray, yeah, that's a big crowd. I know we're not really supposed to be. We're cutting people's heads off, so everything's okay. But nicely done.
There we go. Alrighty.
Excellent. Well, Ray, you go enjoy the rest of your weekend, and thank you so much for taking the time. I appreciate it.
All right. You all have a good time. I greatly appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks.
Sharing this with me.
And make sure you tell whomever was involved in letting us get a shot at seeing this here in the States and having it on my channel. Thank them heartily for me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, we will. It was Mr. Aoki.
Oh,
I shared with him what we were going to do. He got permission from the JERL as well as everybody else for us to be able to do this.
Thank you.
So we had boots on the ground here in Japan helping us.
Excellent. Well, again, send my thanks to them. So, again, Ray Novak N9JA from ICOM America, the senior sales manager, live at the Tokyo Ham Fair. And again, go have fun, Ray. This is gonna be a fun show for you, right? You're gonna have fun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
We'll see you later, guys.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Well, you guys saw it. There you go. We got to do a live unveiling from Tokyo to Southern California. That was fun. The way they do their unveilings is a little bit different than what we do out here. That's for sure. There was a lot of pomp and circumstance to that. That was really cool. And yeah, lots of thank yous in the chat for Ray. That was really nice of him to be able to set that up and make that happen. That's really, really cool. So I think that's about what we got to say from ICOM. They had a big year there in their booth, so this video is going to be live after I end here. I haven't posted my live stream yet for tomorrow live stream, but I will be talking about how you can rescue radios, and really it's buying used radios. Got a couple of used radios I picked up at Huntsville Hamfest, as long as some other used radios I picked up in the last couple of months that I figured it'd be fun to talk about them and what little tests I do, and mention some things you should do at the show. If that sounds interesting, then make sure you hit like and subscribe on this video and click that little bell so you get notification of when I'm going live. That would be really nice. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Let me do a quick pass. Can you release YouTube videos that show the details of the radio? Can you release the YouTube video that showed? I can drop the link to it. You can go watch it yourself. It's also live. So here, I'll do that right now. So in case Big John, you're wondering. There was a live stream, or not a live stream, a premiere video that posted about the same time we did the live stream with Ray on the unveiling, and it talked about the details. In fact, let me go back. Oh, that's not what I want. Let me go back. Wrong one. Yeah, so here we go. I don't want to steal any of the audio, but yeah, you can see all the details there once I get that out of the way. Boop, boop. So there you go, 7760. And this video will cover all the details. In fact, let me just ping this so you guys can follow it. All right. Yeah, no problem, Bill. All right, or sorry, John. I got the Bill and the John mixed up. So there you go. Check that out as well. I will grab the link for that and actually post it in this video, and you can see the details. But here's what I'm going to do right now. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Obviously, this was a very special thing we could do with ICOM, but there's been a lot of news that dropped today, the last couple of days, really. Got a couple of other things going on that I think we want to talk about maybe in an after stream. So I'm thinking I might drop a stream right after this one and maybe invite some of my YouTube friends on. So if you'd like to, if you're interested in that, go ahead and click subscribe, click that bell, because I will be posting another live stream after this. Again, all the thank you to ICOM, everybody at over ICOM that allowed me to stream this out to you all. And if you're at the Tokyo Ham Fair, doesn't seem like there's a lot of cameras there as far as people doing live streams, but I know there's a lot of you taking pictures and videos. So if you hashtag Tokyo Ham Fair or something along those lines on X or Instagram or wherever you're at, we'll be able to see it on the stateside, and we would love that, or the rest of the world for that matter. We would love it if you did that. So if you're there, go ahead and do that for us, okay? Okay. I am going to head on out of here and maybe make another live stream real quick and maybe be on with some friends. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I had a lot of fun with this one. 73. Oh, look at that. Hot drop of news. ICOM UK saying available now. So we heard that they're in manufacture, so that likely means that you could probably get your pre-order in. So if you're interested, go check out your favorite amateur radio retailer and tell them Josh